Have you ever wondered what secrets lie behind the glamorous smile of Linda Evans, the iconic star of Dynasty? What if I told you there are rare photos that reveal a side of her life you've never seen before? Stick around, because today we're diving into the untold story of Linda Evans with exclusive pictures that will leave you speechless. Make sure to watch until the end for a surprising moment from her life that nobody talks about. Let's start with a quick look at who Linda Evans is for those who might not know. She's the golden-haired actress who stole hearts as Krystle Carrington on the hit 1980s TV show Dynasty. Her elegance, charm, and on-screen presence made her a household name. But behind the fame, there's a story most fans don't know. Rare photos we're about to share aren't just snapshots, they're windows into moments that shaped her life. Curious yet? Keep watching to see these images and hear the stories behind them. First up, let's talk about Linda's early days. Long before Dynasty, she was a young girl with big dreams in Hollywood. One rare photo from the 1960s shows her at a small audition, standing nervously with a script in hand. She's got this wide-eyed look, like she's just starting to believe she could make it. This picture captures her before the fame, when she was just Linda, not yet a star. It's a reminder that even icons start somewhere small. Want to know what happened at that audition? We'll get to that later, so don't go anywhere. Now, let's fast forward to a photo that's super rare, candid shot of Linda on the set of The Big Valley. Her first big TV role. She's laughing with co-star Barbara Stanwyck, both of them covered in dust from a scene with horses. This isn't the polished Linda we know from Dynasty. Her hair's messy, her smile's huge, and she looks so carefree. This photo shows a side of her that fans rarely saw, a down-to-earth woman who loved her work. Why was she so close with Barbara? That's a story we'll unpack soon, so keep watching. Here's where things get interesting. There's a photo from the 1970s of Linda at a charity event, but she's not posing for the cameras. She's in the background, helping set up tables with no makeup and a simple dress. This wasn't a publicity stunt. She didn't even know the camera was there. It shows her heart, her kindness, and how she cared about causes bigger than herself. What was the event, and why was it so personal for her? I'll reveal that in a bit, so stay with me to find out. Let's shift to the Dynasty years, where Linda became a global star. One incredible photo captures her in a quiet moment on set. Sitting alone with a cup of coffee, looking thoughtful. She's in full Krystle Carrington glamour, big hair, stunning dress, but her expression is so real, almost vulnerable. This photo hints at the pressure she faced playing such an iconic role. Was she struggling with fame? Did she love or hate being Krystle? We'll dive into that later in the video, and trust me, you won't want to miss it. Now, here's a photo that's truly one of a kind. It's Linda in the 1980s, off camera at a friend's beach house. She's in a swimsuit, splashing in the waves, laughing like a kid. No makeup, no fancy gowns, just pure joy. This image is so different from her polished TV persona. It makes you wonder, what was her life like away from the spotlight? We'll talk about her private world in just a moment, so keep watching to hear about a surprising friendship she had during this time. Let's take a step back to something personal. There's a rare family photo from Linda's childhood showing her with her parents at a picnic. She's about 10 years old, with pigtails and a big grin, holding a kite. This picture is special because it shows where her love for life began. Her family wasn't wealthy, and they faced tough times, but this moment captures pure happiness. How did her childhood shape the star she became? That's coming up soon, so don't click a wall, you'll want to hear this. A photo of Linda in the 1990s after Dynasty ended. She's at a ranch wearing a cowboy hat and feeding horses. This isn't the glamorous Krystle anymore. She's embracing a quieter life. This photo shows her stepping away from Hollywood to find herself. Why did she leave the spotlight? What was she searching for? We'll get to that in a minute, but here's a hint. It involves a big life change. Stay tuned to find out what it was. Now, let's talk about a photo that's super emotional. It's from the early 2000s, showing Linda at a fan event. She's hugging a fan, tears in her eyes. This wasn't just a celebrity meet and greet. The fan had written her a letter about how Dynasty helped them through a tough time, and Linda was deeply moved. This photo shows how much her fans meant to her. Want to know what was in that letter? I'll share that story before we wrap up. So keep watching. Okay, we're building up to that surprising moment I promised. But first, let's look at one more photo. It's Linda in 2010 at a wellness retreat, meditating in a garden. She's calm, centered, and looks at peace. This photo is rare because it shows her focus on health and spirituality later in life. After years of fame, she turned to wellness to find balance. What inspired this change? It's tied to a personal challenge she faced, and I'll reveal it soon, so don't go anywhere. Why does this matter? Because Linda Evans isn't just a star, she's a person who faced struggles, chased dreams, and touched lives. These rare photos remind us that behind every icon is a real human story. So what can we learn from her? Maybe it's to stay kind, keep pushing forward, and never forget who you are. Before we go, I want to hear from you. Which of these photos surprised you the most? Drop it in the comments below, and let's talk about it. If you love these rare glimpses into Linda Evans' life, give this video a thumbs up and share it with a friend who's a Dynasty fan. For more untold stories and exclusive photos of your favorite stars, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. You're awesome. See you in the next one.